Hi, Bears
Hi there! It's Mrs. Oddish.
and Miss Tafiti. Today we're going to team book talk.
Children of Blood and Bone.
Okay, so Children of Blood and Bone is both a dystopian and a fantasy book because it has magic. So our story starts with Zélie, who has memories from years ago when her mother, a magi, was murdered by a ruthless king who eradicated magic throughout their land of Orisha. And so Zélie, her one goal is
To bring magic back and save her family and her people. She also, so she teams up with her brother and some other unlikely heroes. And not only are they trying to bring magic back, but Zélie's actually being hunted by somebody, but I'm not going to tell you who. So she not only wants to bring magic back, save her family, save herself, her just everybody, just small goals, no big deal. This is a book in a series, and Miss Defeaty, aren't you reading the second book right now?
So I'm actually listening to the book. It is called, I believe it's called Children of Virtue and Vengeance. I'm listening to it on Audible. So this book is available on Audible, Hoopla, and on Overdrive through Lavin Library. So there's 3 different ways that you can access this book.
Yeah. And I just double checked. So you can get not only this book, but the next book in the series. And I double checked on Libby. You can get the audio and the digital book. So you can listen or read with your eyes, either way.
All right. So Miss Oddish, what is one thing that you loved about this book?
So I loved the worlds. It's set in West Africa, but not the West Africa that we would currently think about. So it's a whole new world. I also really appreciate the animals involved. I think they have a really cool role to play because, I'm a fan of cats and dogs. So maybe it's one of those. What did you love most about this book, Mr. P?
So I actually listened to this book, and I know that sometimes this can be distracting for people, but I loved the way that the narrator had an accent and even voiced different characters differently. So if I didn't pay attention to, it says the character at the beginning of the book, at the beginning of the chapter. So if I missed that, I was still able to figure out who it was because the voices were all different. So I loved that part of it. I also loved Zélie. She is funny and she is strong and brave. She has her beliefs and she sticks to them. So I really loved that too.
I love how protective she is of the people she loves.
Yes.
You should definitely read or listen to Children of Blood and Bone.
So good. Definitely want to check it out. All right. Bye, Bears.